How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our NHL 25 Be a Pro series with our goaltender, Dale Adams. In the previous episode, we wrapped up our second season in the NHL, and we wrapped up our first half season with the Pittsburgh Penguins. We're still with the Penguins for this year, and then we'll be a free agent after this year. Unfortunately, we could not beat the Carolina Hurricanes in the playoffs, but it is what it is. We're here in year 3. We got a full year with the Pittsburgh Penguins. I really hope it's going to be a good one. Before we jump into the third period of this first game and check out the lineups, make sure, if you enjoy this video, to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell. To turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. All right, now that little plug or whatever you want to call it is out of the way, we're going to check out the lines here. It's relatively the exact same team from our time with Pittsburgh last season. The only difference is our entire fourth line is new players. We got Connor Sheary in the offseason. He was with Tampa Bay last year. Scott Lawton, funny enough, longtime Philadelphia Flyer, but got traded after 63 games last season, went to the Islanders, and then in the offseason we said, you know what? Come back to Pittsburgh, or come back to Pennsylvania. So he did. We signed him. And then Tyler Johnson, he played 62 games last season with Winnipeg. So we got him for our fourth line. And the only new player that we got for defense is John Marino, I think. Nope, he played with us last year. Okay. So literally just a fourth line for offense, and literally everything else is the same. And then we got Tristan Jarry with us. It still says I'm a backup goalie, so I don't know. I don't know if I would assume that means he'll get more starts, but it is what it is. We changed the pads. We'll take a look at those. They're nothing different. Just I kept the exact same color schemes. I just changed it. We're rocking the true L12.2s for everything. Like I said, kept the color scheme the same. Just changed the pads. Kept the same helmet because I don't like the other Pittsburgh Penguins helmet. The stick, though, they do not have a true L12.2, but this is the one I like. The True Hockey Hazardous 9x4. I don't know. How do we... There we go. Okay. So, yeah, that's what the other side looks like. Like I said, just picked new equipment, kept the colors the same. I feel like our boy looks pretty nice. And obviously, we trimmed back, or he grew his hair out, but he did trim up the beard. He's rocking the handlebars right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Dale Adams going into his third season in the NHL. Finally got some playoff experience last year. Was the starter. Unfortunately, he put up good numbers, but just couldn't quite get it done. But anyway, enough of the intro babble. We are going to jump into the first game of the season. Both teams are 0-0-0, have not played a game yet between either two teams. We are going to jump into the third period and hope we can have a good start to our season here with the Pittsburgh Penguins. So let's jump in. We are at home, so that's always fun. All right, first period. 1-0 thanks to Sid the Kid Crosby. He's still kicking, and however many seasons this would be for him. Second period, 1-1. Okay, Jonathan Marchessault makes it a tied game going into the third. We love to see it. Let's hope we can get some scoring going and take game 1 of the season. All right, so start a third period here in Pittsburgh. As you saw, we are tied at 1 goal apiece. I got to turn my headphones down. They're blasting in my ears. We're rocking the alternate jerseys. I think I might use these as our primary home jerseys. I like these. They're old school jerseys. More of a throwback, I guess. Big hit there from Malkin. I wonder how he'll play on the first line with Crosby. Last year, he was on the second line the entire time. Slapper from Crosby looking for a second. UC Saros will cover the puck there as it's just sitting. So Nashville has 17 shots. We have 24. So we're definitely peppering them with shots, that's for sure. There was the big hit from Malkin and the smug side eye. Did you see that? He was having none of it. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Malkin and Crosby do on that first line. together. I mean, I would assume in real life they played on the same line multiple times. So, I don't know. I don't really pay much attention to Pittsburgh hockey, usually until playoff time. So, I'm more of a... Obviously, I like to stick with Central Division teams just because that's where the Blackhawks are. So, it's easier to just pay attention to teams in that division. But... Oh, good takeaway. Obviously, we're hoping for a good season here. I don't know if it was included in a video or if I did it on my own, but we did make a promise to the coach. We have a storyline challenge. We have to get like 5 shutouts this season and finish with a save percentage of 910, I believe it is. And the reason I did that one instead of just the 5 shutouts and a 900 save percentage is because they actually made it worthwhile to go for the higher one, because for just the 5 shutouts and a 900, or I think it was 3 shutouts and a 900 save percentage, you get goalie instincts or whatever it is. Nice save there. But then if you did the 5 shutouts and a 910 save percentage, you got instincts and then contortionist. So I was like, well, might as well go big or go home. But it was like, okay, that actually is worthwhile. Like, you pick the higher challenge, you should get multiple rewards or a better reward, you know, not just the same thing, just with a different boost to your brand likability or teammate likability or whatever crap. Like, they have to make it worthwhile to choose different options. Quick shot there. Saros making some saves. But if you guys did not see it, into the glove there, if you guys did not see it, I did post my first ever franchise mode video 2 days ago on Monday. And I'm not sure how to feel about that mode. I mean, there were some moments where I had fun with it, but then most of the time I felt confused, as we make a good glove save there to hold it. But I just mostly felt confused at what I was doing, and obviously that's because that's the first time I've ever played that mode. I said in the video, but if I have ever played franchise mode before, it was with all the settings set to like easy or whatever, so I could like make whatever trades I wanted, and I didn't have like contracts to worry about. I set all that stuff to auto. That scared me. I thought that was going in. But yeah, I'd set like everything to auto and whatnot. But so yeah, I don't know how it works. It seems like the reception is relatively good. Not getting a whole lot of views, but I don't really care about that. I was just uploading it because I'd gotten asked to do franchise mode, so I figured, you know what, I'll do at least one episode, see how it does. But another thing is too, is that it seems like a lot of my videos, like, I don't know if it's just maybe the time I upload. I upload at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so I don't know if that's just not a good time for other people, but that's just the best time for me. But anyway, it's weird because, like, I don't know if other YouTubers experience it, but it's like a lot of my videos, like, during the first, I don't know, like half a day, so like 12 hours, there's like barely any views on my videos. And then usually going into like the second, or like after 24 hours have passed or whatever, then that's when I really have started to see the views go up. So it's like, maybe I'm just uploading it too early for some people, so they're finally starting to watch it more when they get home from like school or work or whatever. But anyway, I feel like I'm just rambling. So yeah, hopefully that all makes sense. I'm not even really paying attention to the game. I'm just rambling. I'm just yapping. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'll do more of it. I said in the video too, it might just be a one and done. But I don't know. I might do more of it. Maybe not for this year's game. It all just depends. That was a up-close save there. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, make sure to watch it. That's kind of the whole thing I was leading up to with that. But what can you do? I'm really excited for MLB The Show this year. It seems like they really actually focused on adding in lots of new features. Oh, I thought that was going in. That's usually like the perfect setup for a snipe. Another good save. But yeah, it seems like MLB The Show is going to be really good this year. I'm excited. It looks like they're adding in the ability to play in college. I doubt it would be like a full season. I assume it'll probably be like a couple games or something. But kind of like I think what NBA 2K does, if they still do that, where you play a few college games and then you move on to the pros or the draft or whatever. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. And from the footage I've seen from WWE 2K25, I might actually be able to do Showcase this year and not have it be a pain to edit, because I heard that they actually got rid of the real life footage and just have it as in-game. They made all the real life bits using the actual in-game character models. So if that's the case, that would be an automatic win for me, because I like doing the Showcase mode. I like going through that, unlocking certain characters and stuff, or certain attires or whatever it is, certain title belts. It's always fun to do that. But it was a hassle to do it for YouTube, because it's like, well, I have to cut out like 95% of the matches because they cut to real life footage. But so if there's like, and it'd be cool if I like have an option to show like real life footage, but you can turn it off or on if you want, like a creator safe mode or something. That'd be really cool. Or just have it be in-game footage like they did in like WWE 13. That'd be cool. But I've heard that they got rid of the real, like it's actual in-game characters doing like the real life bits. So I hope that's true and I wasn't just hearing BS. But anyway, let's focus on this game. We'll focus more on WWE and MLB very soon. Both those games will be coming out in the next few weeks. I'm very excited. But we got hockey to focus on here. Okay. We've only had, what were we at? 24, I think I said. So we've only gotten like 6 shots since last time I called it out. And Nashville was at 17. Now they're at 29. That's crazy. They've been dominating. There we go. Crosby, why are you skating sideways, dude? You had the puck. You had room, man. Meanwhile, Malkin's just chilling. He's hanging out waiting for the puck. There you go. He finally got the puck to Malkin. He's skating in hot. Over to Crosby. Shot. Off the skate of Carlson. Spins back around. Tried to pass it. No dice. Got a piece of it. Carlson spins back around. In front to Crosby. Little 2-on-2 action. Crosby gets around it. 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Crosby shot. Good save from Saros. Back to Crosby in the corner. Back to Letang. Uh-oh. And Marchessault. We'll get the go-ahead goal. We'll get the game winner off a bad diving poke check. So Matthew, Jesus. Jonathan Marchessault will single-handedly win this game for the Nashville Predators. He got the 1 goal in the second period and got the game winner in the overtime period. I was going to say a shootout, because that basically was a shootout right there. How late was I here? Oh, I don't know why I freaking did that when I did. He had already freaking deked me out. What I should have done was I should have done the stacked pad saves and moved over to the left, but it is what it is. Maybe I shouldn't even have done the diving poke check. Maybe I should have just stayed with him and not tried to do something fancy, but it is what it is. We still got 81 games left on this season. We're going to check out our stats. We don't need to see us screw the pooch again. We're the 3rd star of the game, 1.87 GAA, 29 saves. I didn't read fast enough. And a 935 save percentage. Beautiful way to start off the season. Unfortunately, still a loss, but hey, wasn't a bad performance in net. Let's hope the next game we play, it will be a similar, if not better, performance. I will see you guys in that game. All right, folks, game 3 of the season here. We are currently down 1-0 to the Buffalo Sabres. Game 2 of the season, Tristan Jarry got the start against Tampa Bay Lightning, and he shut the door and got a 2-0 shutout victory. And we are now 1-0-1 on the season, looking to go 2-0-1. Good blocker pad save there. We got to shake off that bad diving poke check attempt in overtime against Nashville. We're coming off a win. That's all we needed. And the Buffalo Sabres are 0-2-0. They are 32nd in the league, 2 games into the season. So obviously we're hoping to tie things up, take the lead, get another victory here, and start off our season relatively well. We still got a point. So we have 3 points on the season so far. Slapper blocked by the Traffic. Rocking the 2021 20-21 reverse retro jerseys, I believe. I know they're reverse retros, but they match the home jerseys, so that's why we're rocking these. The alternate home jerseys, I should say. The only difference is that they still have the shoulder dimples on the shoulders, obviously, because they're still Adidas brand. So I gave Buffalo their 23-24 home jerseys so they could have the shoulder dimples as well, just so they could match. Because I'm OCD like that. Picked up by Timmins. Passed out to Peterka. Cousins now. I don't remember who got the goal for Buffalo. Obviously, it does not matter. We want to get some goals. Obviously, the Penguins did not score at all in the game against Nashville when I jumped in. Only goal came from Crosby. Not sure who scored the 2 goals in the game against Tampa. But obviously nobody scored yet in this one for us. Hopefully that changes soon. Quick shot there from Rust. Good save by Levi. Quick shot and close. I don't remember off the top of my head who number 2 is for our team here. I got to learn. He had a lot of good chances in the Nashville game. Blocker save. Not sure how I got a piece of that, but I'll take it. We got that new dialed in perk. Benefits us coming into the 3rd period with 15 saves. We're better at making redirected saves and whatnot after making 15 saves in a game. Uh-oh. Crosby's got some room. Can he cash in? Quick shot on Levi. He's all over it. 10:54 here in the 3rd. In real life, I think Crosby would have done some more reeking and a deacon to get that in the net. Just because that's what Crosby likes to do. When he has the time and space, anyway. All right, Crosby will take it in the corner. We got full pressure, backhand shot. No, Levi all over it. Taken out by Quinn. Oh, Benson. Freddie Benson. Got hit. Under the 10-minute mark, Ricard Raquel couldn't get the shot off there. Got blocked. Tage Thompson. I wonder if... I can't think of his name all of a sudden. The other guy who was with Vegas. Was a part of the Eichel trade. I can't think of his name now all of a sudden. Alex Tuck, that's who it is. I wonder if he's still on this team. Oh, good job, boys. I probably should have done that in the Nashville game. Actually stay calm and read the play, even though that was 100% just luck that he went that way. But hey, we made the save. That's all that matters. Bad defensive collapse from the boys there, giving up that breakaway chance. McGroarty. Okay, Rutger McGroarty. That's probably why I don't remember the number. We didn't really see him much in the previous season, because if he was on our team, I'm pretty sure he was on like the fourth line, which you never really see the fourth line. They mostly play the first and second, sometimes the third, briefly the fourth line, if even briefly. Because I don't think I've seen Connor Sheary. Oh, we made that save. I did not know where the puck was. Yeah, I haven't seen Connor Sheary or anybody on that line. Oh, Rutger. That's kind of a tongue twister name to say when you're trying to keep up with the action. Rutger. Isn't that a college? Rutger? I don't know. Good takeaway from Pettersson. Crosby. Long pass up to Malkin. He's got some space. Back to Crosby. Backhand. No, Levi. 2:48 already in the third period. Still losing 1-0. We got to get a goal here, boys. Come on. Maybe putting Malkin on the first line with Crosby wasn't a good idea, because they have yet to score in a third period that I jumped into. Okay, Freddie Benson. Good save there. And for anybody who doesn't know why I'm calling Zach Benson Freddie Benson, it is because of iCarly. Just in case you're too old for that show or too young for that show. If you're too young for that show, I don't know, that makes me feel old. But if you're too old for the show, I get it. But if you're my age and you don't know what iCarly is, come on now. What are you doing? Now I want to watch iCarly again. iCarly's such a good show. It doesn't matter that it's like got a Miranda Cosgrove as the main character. That show is all around funny for all ages. Doesn't matter what your gender is or what you identify as. There's always something. There's something in that show for everybody, man, and I stand by that. Obviously, Spencer, Carly's brother, best part of the show right there. The later seasons of iCarly, okay, you can skip out on those, but those early few seasons, those don't miss. Carlson backhand shot. Levi got a piece of it. I just realized I spent like 2 minutes of my time talking about iCarly. Never thought I'd talk about iCarly on this channel, but Rutger McGroarty finally gets a goal, his first of the season. Like I said earlier, he had so many good chances in that Nashville game. Finally gets the goal to go in off a deflection here in front, and we are all tied up with barely any time to remain in regulation. Carlson with a beautiful shot location. Rutger with the beautiful tip. And it deflects in. You love it. You know he was due at some point. So many good chances in the Nashville game. Just had to get one eventually. They go offside. 25.8 seconds here in the third. Apparently I just need to talk about iCarly, because as soon as I was talking about iCarly, then we finally get a goal. If we don't get a goal, not talking about iCarly, then we know we got to keep talking about it. I don't know. Again, I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping here, folks. But for real though, I never thought I'd be talking about iCarly on my channel. Guess I've just never thought about it while making videos. Oh, come on. That's so BS, man. My guy can make all the freaking random saves through traffic and whatever, but he can't make that because he's slightly to the left when the shot is to his right. Like, what is that cheese? Well, looks like we're going to be 0-1-1 on our record. That's so cheese, man. That's so cheese. Alright, well, we're going to skip this. We're going to look at what our stats were. Hey, we're the third star again. 931 save percentage, so we still finish. We finished with the loss. We gave up 2 goals again. So our goals again should be an average 2, I would assume. But... oh, sorry. Couldn't talk there. But we did finish with a 931 save percentage. Tough way to end the game, especially with 4.5 seconds left. My guy gives up a goal. Let's look at that goal again, by the way. Let's look at that. Because, like, I wasn't even that off. So, like, Peterka gets it. I mean, there was traffic in front of me, but still. Like, I guess you could say I couldn't fully see it because our second year player, Karpatsev, maybe the V's silent. You could say, like, maybe I couldn't see it because he skates in front of me right when he takes the shot. But it's like, dude, the glove save I made earlier in the game, I feel like there was so much more traffic in front of me, and he can't grab this one. My vision is like a 91 or something, and he can't grab that. 91 or 92, and he can't grab that. Like, I get it. The player skated in front of me right when he took the shot, but, like, come on, man. Look at where that was. Just right over the glove. Well, it is what it is. Hopefully we can end this episode off with our first victory. All right, folks, game 5 of the season here. We are in Toronto, currently with a 5-3 lead over the Maple Leafs. We sat out a game against the Utah Hockey Club. Tristan Jarry gets his second win of the season to go 2-0, 2-0-0, I guess, and with a 6-5 win in the shootout. So pretty high scoring game there in that one, but thankfully we came out with the win there, and surprisingly the game did not put me into that game and screw with my stats. So we had like a 1.94 GAA going into this game and a 933 save percentage. I'm not sure how good it'll be after this one since we gave up 3 goals on 25 shots. But I just hope we can hold on to this lead here and come out of the episode with our first victory. Both teams are 2-1-1 on the season, looking for their third victory. I'm looking for my first win. We got a loss and an overtime loss. We got to get a win. Good shot from Carlson. Ooh. Is that Joseph Wall? Knocks the puck away with the paddle. Quick shot. Oh, it's Georgiev. Okay. He's made his way to Toronto. And I really love these Toronto jerseys. Just the black with their dark blue. Looks so good, man. I think I've talked about this in a previous episode. I honestly think I love these jerseys more than Dallas's alternates. Their blackout jerseys with the neon green. And if you know me, you know I love that. You know I love that jersey for Dallas. I like that green better than their default green. All right. Hoping the boys can score another goal or two. Quick shot there. Nobody can get the rebound. Oh, here comes Domi. Got a blocker on it. Did not get through traffic. Hit a player in front. Okay, up to Letang now. Looking to skate it out. He does. Decides to dump it in. Approaching the 14-minute mark here in the third period. Looking to get my first win on the season in our third start. Crosby will lose it behind the net. Okay, we're going to hold it. Going to slow down the momentum a little bit. Try to anyway. 13-16 in the third. Taylor Hall's on Vancouver. Seth Jones is still in Chicago. I'll be 30 if he plays the rest of his contract in Chicago. I figured that out in the franchise mode video. I was like, oh God, I'll be 30 by the time he's done if he plays out his entire contract in Chicago. I don't know if I can handle that, man. Obviously, I'll deal with it, but I don't want to. Okay, Raquel looking to get something going. We have a 2-goal lead. We want to make it more. Do not let him get that puck. Thank you. I was I was going to get a little annoyed if they let them get a breakaway again. All right, Nyquist backhand shot for Carlson. Georgiev will make the save. 10:35 left in the third. Okay, so we have a 25 save performance so far. I don't know if that's good enough for 900 yet. Obviously, we have a goal to stay above a 9-10 save percentage throughout the season. We got to work on those shutouts, though. We got full pressure. Can we get the puck? White Cloud kicks it out to Matthews. Over to Tavares. Over to Nylander. Will kill it. So it seems like Toronto's still rocking with pretty much the real-life team that they have currently. 9:20. Bugstad decides to just dump it. I think right now we're just doing the dump and chase playbook right now. Okay, Nyquist. Passed over to Bugstad. Over to, who is that? Who's 10? O'Connor. Okay. 10 is O'Connor. For a second there, I thought that said Decord. I was like, Joey Decord? I was like, no way. Matthews getting crunched. It's going to be so weird if he ever decides to get rid of that that caterpillar on his lip. That's gonna be weird, man. Like, hasn't he had that mustache since like his second season or his third season maybe? I don't know. He's had it for a long time now. Not many people can pull off just a single mustache like that. A lot of people, when they just have a mustache, it just looks weird. Oh, come on. It's probably because I was still down in the butterfly. Good thing we had that 2-goal cushion, but I definitely don't think my save percentage will be good now. If it was good to begin with. Of course, Leon Draisaitl's up there in goals. Big surprise. So we've made, what is that? 26 saves on 30 shots? Yes, indeed. That music was so loud. I might have to see if I need to turn that down. I don't know why the arena music is so loud. I think that goal did go in because I was still down in the butterfly. I need to stop. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was dumb. As soon as I threw it out, I knew that was bad. Thankfully, it did not come back to bite me in the ash. Yeah, this is our final road game. We were on the road for a while there. Had our first game of the season at home, and then we've been on the road ever since. Raquel can't get the shot off backhand for Malkin. Just a little too late on the shot. Well, he can make that low glove save, but can't make the high glove save earlier. Whatever. You got to forgive and forget. Maybe just forget, not forgive, but you got to forget. You get scored on, you got to forget about it. We've made 30 saves now. Hopefully we can build up our save percentage a little bit. It's always so disappointing when you make some saves towards the end of a game, and then you look and your save percentage is like 889. You're like, oh, if I would have gotten like 1 or 2 more shots, then it would have been 900. Not a high 900 save percentage, mind you, but at least it would have been 900. Under 2 minutes now, holding on to a 1-goal lead. Both goalies have made 30 saves. Only one goalie has the lead right now, though. And hopefully the boys can keep it. They'll be pulling their goalie, I would assume, here, if they can get it out. Oh, they're going to have to keep him in. Okay. Georgiev is on the bench. Can we get the empty netter? Carlson through the legs, gets it to Pettersson. Over to McGroarty, shot. And he gets his second goal of the game. What is that, his third of the season? Second goal tonight, third of the season. Indeed it is. All right. Hopefully McGroarty, he just goes off this year. That'd be cool to see the young kid go. I think this might be his second season too, so... Or maybe this will be his third. I don't know. I'll have to look, but that should be the final nail in the coffin for the Maple Leafs. We have a 2-goal lead with 33 seconds left. They should be pulling Georgiev again if they get control of the puck, which indeed they will. Indeed he is going to the bench. Tried a deflection there. Managed to make the save. Malkin has it. Malkin still has it shot. And he makes it a 3-goal game for his second goal of the game. And it is now 7-4. It's nice to see the boys score, but the only goal, I've seen them score legit was the goal from McGroarty against the Sabres in the second game of this video. That's the only goal they've scored legit. I mean, it's still a legit goal, just obviously it's a lot easier when the goalie's not there. But we kind of dealt with that in the playoffs too. Like, the boys just couldn't score. Or, yeah. They just weren't scoring at all. In the sim they would, but like when I jump into the game they wouldn't. Maybe I need to go back to 6-minute periods. I bumped it down to 5, I think, going into the playoffs. So maybe that extra minute helps out a little bit. I don't know. But the clock will wind down, and took us 3 games in this episode, but we finally have a win on the season. We are now 1-1-1. Could be worse. We could be like 0-3-0. At least we got a point in our first game. So we've attributed 3 points to this team. So that's good. But we're going to skip this. We don't need to see it. Let's look at our stats. Okay, so unfortunately, not going to get a 900 save percentage in this one. We gave up 4 goals on 35 shots. I always get confused. I see S and I just automatically assume shots, but I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll figure it out. But we made 31 saves on 35 shots, 886 save percentage. Not our best game, but we got the win. Hopefully, we don't have a lot of games like that. That's not going to do well for the stats. But yeah, we got the win regardless. I'm going to put the screen here so we don't have to deal with this replay screen. I hate that replay screen. I wish they'd just show the 3 stars like they used to, where they just showed their picture, their stat, and what star they were. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I know I had fun playing this. I've had a lot of fun doing this Dale Adams series. It's always good to play goalie mode, even though it's honestly very frustrating like 95% of the time. But I still have fun doing it. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching me play it. But I'm going to wrap it up here. So if you guys enjoyed and have not done so already, make sure to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share this video. Helps recommend me to more and more people who might enjoy my content. Be on the lookout for some MLB The Show coming up very soon, and some WWE 2K25 content as well coming up very soon. Thank you once again so much for watching. Until next time, take care.